but it will be the first arrest and hopefully imprisonment of a director, which will be the turning point.
Is the legal pressure we're seeing, is it enough to deter corporate actors, or does more need to be done to hold individuals personally accountable in enforced labour?
I'm pessimistic about big organizations and companies acting properly for any reason apart from losing money. Now, some of the advocacy has worked really well against some clothing companies. Other companies just seem to be getting away with it and still making huge amounts of profit. And that's important. So I think advocacy is very important. It's very important to get young people speaking about it as well, because that's when some companies who focus on youth markets might actually care about it. But it will be the first arrest and hopefully imprisonment of a director, which will be the turning point. When the Gland case came out, all the advices that you can, or articles you can find across commercial law firms in England and Wales, were focused on that. You know, what do you tell your directors so they don't get in trouble? People, unfortunately, directors of companies, not all companies, there are some good companies as well as ordinary companies, but they act based on whether they think they can hear the clink of potential prison bars. You know, the gates of the prison is the most powerful actor, and that's what those companies, the big law firms, were advising companies about, how not to get in trouble. Not just criminal individual responsibility, but having goods seized, etc. So I think that's why we've pushed so hard when it comes to the parliamentary committees and giving advice about the shape of modern slavery law, to move away from voluntary or even mandatory modern slavery statements towards criminalization.